So in these hard years, we've won a lot of fights that needed fighting. We've done a lot of good, but we've got more work to do. So many people are still hurting. So many people are still barely hanging on. And too many people in this city are still fighting us every step of the way. So I need your help. We have to do more to put people to work right now. We've got to make sure that everyone in this country gets a fair shake and a fair shot and a chance to get ahead. And I know we won't get where we need to go if we don't travel down this road together. I need you with me. That starts with getting this Congress to pass the American Jobs Act. You heard me talk about this plan when I visited Congress a few weeks ago and sent the bill to Congress a few days later. Now I want that bill back, passed. I've got the pens all ready. I am ready to sign it, and I need your help to make it happen. Right now, we got millions of construction workers out of a job. So this bill says, let's put those men and women back to work in their own communities, rebuilding our roads and our bridges. Let's give these folks a job rebuilding our schools. Let's put these folks to work rehabilitating foreclosed homes in the hardest hit neighborhoods of Detroit and Atlanta and Washington. This is a no-brainer. Why should we let China build the newest airports, the fastest railroads? Tell me why our children should be allowed to study in a school that's falling apart. I don't want that for my kids or your kids. I don't want that for any kid. You tell me how it makes sense. When we know that education is the most important thing for success in the 21st century, let's put our people back to work doing the work America needs done. Let's pass this jobs bill. We've got millions of unemployed Americans and young people looking for work, but running out of options. So this jobs bill says, let's give them a pathway, a new pathway back to work. Let's extend unemployment insurance so that more than 6 million Americans don't lose that lifeline, but let's also encourage reforms that help the long-term unemployed keep their skills sharp, get a foot in the door. Let's give summer jobs for low-income youth that don't just give them their first paycheck, but arm them with the skills they need for life. Tell me why we don't want the unemployed back in the workforce as soon as possible. Let's pass this jobs bill. Put these folks back to work. Why are we shortchanging our children when we could be putting teachers back in the classroom right now, where they belong? Laying off teachers, laying off police officers, laying off firefighters all across the country because state and local budgets are tough. Why aren't we helping? We did in the first 2 years. And then this other crowd came into Congress and now suddenly they want to stop? Tell me why we shouldn't give companies tax credits for hiring the men and women who've risked their lives for this country, our veterans. There is no good answer for that. They shouldn't be fighting to find a job when they come home. These Republicans in Congress like to talk about job creators. How about doing something real for job creators? Pass this jobs bill and every small business owner in America, including 100,000 black-owned businesses, will get a tax cut. You say you're the party of tax cuts? Pass this jobs bill, and every worker in America, including nearly 20 million African-American workers, will get a tax cut. Pass this jobs bill and prove you'll fight just as hard for a tax cut for ordinary folks as you do for all your contributors. These are questions that opponents of this jobs plan will have to answer. Because the kinds of ideas in this plan in the past have been supported by both parties. Suddenly, Obama's proposing it. What happened? What happened? Y'all used to like to build roads. Right? What happened? Reverend, you know what happened? I don't know. They used to love to build some roads.